La, la, la. La, la, la. And hello, my love muffins and enchiladas. It is Tori, the Hope Dealer of Guided Intuition, and I am here, as you can see, to do another pick a card reading, okay? And this reading, I am truly setting the intent for every soul that truly watches this video that you're able to walk away with something that will be beneficial towards you in this moment, okay? As you can see from this title, this is going to be a message, or better yet, a conversation with your future self, okay? So this spread kind of like interested me, and of course I'm going to put my own swing on it, but I really want you just to really get grounded, okay? Take a couple of deep breaths and just really ask yourself, future self, okay? Right now in this moment, what is the message or the conversation you would like to have with me, okay? Yeah, so as you can see, we have this lavender beautiful flower, and then we have a more yellow flower right here, and then we have a red one. I honestly want you to pick from your heart, okay? You may resonate more than one, all right, but just really zone in and just listen to your intuition as far as which route you should go, or if you want to listen to all three, you're more than welcome, okay? But just really set an intent. Also, my love muffins, if you need to pause this video, you can definitely go ahead and do that, okay? All right, so once that you have went ahead and picked the flower that you want, you can fast forward to that time slot. I'll have it in the description box below, but I'm going to go ahead and start with this purple flower right here, and we're going to get into the conversation that you are having with your future self. Okay, so for all my love muffins that picked this beautiful little purple flower. I do not know the name, so I'm not even going to attempt it, but I just seen it and it really caught my eye. I want to let you know, one of the things that your future self really wants you to know, okay, is that you are currently undergoing a deep healing within your heart, okay? And I know that it may be a little uncomfortable. I know that it may hurt, but yourself wants you to know that it's going to be well worth it, because this deep healing that you're going through is really going to open doors when it comes to a creative project, your career-wise, and also more importantly, in love, okay? A deep healing is going on, so your future self is really urging you to just continue on the path that you are on. I know that it may be uncomfortable, I know that it may hurt, but just to really keep going deep within your heart. I'm really feeling like the stone amethyst would be great for you right now, okay? Really doing a spiritual bath with some lavender, some, flowers, male or female, honey, it don't matter. I really feel like that will help you, okay? Because I really feel like there may be some anxiety around a situation or a heartbreak or something that you're really healing within yourself, okay? So the first card that we have is Divine Masculine. So I really feel like on an intuitive level, your future self really wants you to dig deep, okay? I really feel like right here also for some of you, what I'm hearing is that the Divine Masculine, that energy is really being healed, okay, in a healthy way, if that makes any sense of how you perceive yourself, okay? I also feel like your future self is letting you know that, really tapping into this Divine Masculine energy will really, provide you with the strength and the courage to go ahead and face this matter of the heart that you're currently healing right now, okay? But I do want to go ahead and read what this this card means, okay, from my Sacred Symbols Oracle deck. All right, so it says Divine Masculine. The Divine Masculine is the embodiment of logic, direct action, and strength. In most evolved aspects, he represents the builder, protector, and the guardian. Drawing this card can symbolize the Divine Masculine energy is needed to balance your current situation. Okay. It can also represent father-brother healing and the healing of relationships with the divine masculine in you. Kind of just like what I said, there's a deep healing going in, and I really feel like it's dealing with your masculine energy, really helping you tap into that and really make this dynamic. Because somebody has just, when it comes to men or just that masculine energy, I really feel like, oh, you've probably been hurt a lot by men in your life. Okay, whether you're male or female, you know, a father figure, you know, whatever, you were just really taught in a negative, you came into a negative contact with the divine masculine energy and just how it was used. So I really feel there's a deep healing going on within you, reprogramming that. Okay, so your future self just really wants you to, you know, keep it up, just keep on this path. Okay, now that we have that message out of the way, these 5 cards are going to be what your future self has to tell you. Okay, so this is going to be 1. Put that in the camera view. 2. Okay. 3. 4. Okay, I think I'm gonna need to move that over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can we see? Okay. Sorry guys for being such a little neat freak right here. This is your future self wants you to know. I really feel like this is your present position. This is your present self. You've really been portrayed by a lot of men, okay, in your life, or by a masculine figure, okay? I'm strongly hearing relationships is coming across. I really feel like, you know, maybe you're in a relationship or you're getting out of a relationship, but some form of the way that you was taught to love or show up in a relationship or a man or that energy period, whether you're doing it or you're a woman and you're receiving love. I really feel like it was wrong. Okay. Your future self wants you to know that you're currently undergoing a healing. Okay. And love has called your name, and there is a partner. There is genuine people and relationships that are going to love you, okay, and not abuse their authority or the position that they have in your life. Not everyone is, you know, offering, you know, heartbreak, dishonesty, distrust, and those things that you were shown, dysfunction. You get what I'm saying? I really feel like this person is really healing dysfunctional ways of perceiving love or how you show up of love. And even Ajna, she's a beautiful soul. She said she used to love from a place of her. She used to love from her dysfunction. You get what I'm saying? How she perceived love. I really feel like opportunity is going to be presenting itself, if it hasn't already, for you to really open up to love. Okay, with the 4 of Wands, a celebration. I feel like, you know, even with some of you, you could be like really committing to a person with the 2 of Cups, and it's real and it's genuine. But being that, you know, you were hurt in the past, it's really kind of hard for you to perceive this. And as I said, that it was 111. So I really feel like you're going to be getting a makeover. So your future self really wants you to know that I know that it may be difficult right now, you know, to work through these emotions. You know, I know that it could be confusing, but you know, just you have the strength and courage is within you to really go forth in this. Okay. Definitely get some amethyst. Okay. Definitely do any heart, you know, work or healing meditations of those things. Okay. So right here is what your future self will, thank you for, like what you will be thanking your future self for. I really feel like when you're undergoing this deep healing, and on the other side of that rainbow is a pot of gold. Follow the rainbow, okay? I know that it may be weird, out of place to really open up, really allow someone to love you, really allow someone to be there for you, to adore you. I know that it may be scary, but I truly feel like when you do this, you know, you're really going to see that this person is genuine, that this person, you know, is real, you know, whatever you were sown in the past is going to be broken. Okay. It's no longer here nor there. It no longer matters. Okay. Now with this third card right here, it says my future self tells me to focus on, with the Four of Pentacles. Okay. I really feel like, what your future self wants you to focus on is really letting go, not feeling like you have to protect yourself. You have to really wear this wall up like, oh no, ain't nobody getting in here again, because ain't nobody going to get the chance to do what they did to me, you know, or you're scapulating. You're very cautious as this person, I mean, it's over cautious, you know, very controlling. I really feel like just really you to just give up control and just really flow with the process. Okay. Just allow to what is happening to happen. Okay. And you're really going to be thankful for it. All right. In the future. I really feel like, with the Four of Wands, there is, you know, this is like more so what your future self is telling you to cut off. We have the Four of Wands. I really feel like for some of you, you may be looking at a past relationship or letting that hurt really stop you from seeing what's in front of you. So your future self wants you to let go of that. Okay. And then the last, any advice from your future self to you is just to really do what you love. Really allow yourself to flow in love. And that is what's going to be shown back to you, whether it's in a person, place, thing, or situation, and definitely within yourself. Okay. So group 1, or the lavender purple flower, I am sending you so much love and light as you continue to be brave, come out of your box, and be who you are at your core. I love you, and I will catch you on my channel. And now we're going to go ahead and go to the yellow flower. And hello, my love muffins, to all the beautiful souls that picked this yellow, beautiful flower. We are here to do your message, all right, from your future self, a conversation with your future self, what your future self would like you to know right now in this moment. Okay. So the first thing about this flower, I'm really getting, your future self really wants you to have confidence in yourself. Okay. I know that whatever you may be looking at, okay, you may feel like it's big, or you're unworthy of it, or it's like really scaring you. I'm really feeling like you knowing that you're capable of doing anything, you know, being who you are, or having whatever you desire. There's nothing in your way. The only thing that is stopping you or putting you at a distance is the way that you're viewing yourself. So just really look at yourself as the beautiful soul that, you know, you are in your core. All right. Just really get that solar plex to, you know, flowing. I really feel like any attention that you give to your solar plex will really help you, in your confidence, and stand up, or take stand in your life, because it's really calling for you to stand up and be confident within yourself. All right. So the overall, how your future self wants to open up this conversation is boundaries. Okay. And I really feel like it's going to take some confidence for you to set some boundaries within your life. Okay. And also to go over some boundaries that you may have, like, you know, like sometimes we have healthy boundaries and unhealthy boundaries. And sometimes we like to stay in our comfort zone, you know, due to fear, or, you know, really putting ourselves out there because we don't want to receive rejection. Okay. That's a way that your future self is talking to some of you, but also in a sense of really there are some boundaries that it's going to take some confidence for you to you know, insert in your life. And maybe one of the boundaries is for you to really live your life and be true to you. Okay. And dance on the edge with your dreams and your desires. So I want to go ahead and read this message from the book really quick for you guys, because it's going to be short and sweet, but I love what, you know, especially this deck, my sacred symbols deck. It says boundaries. Stand your ground. This is why you need that confidence, honey. Be your own guardian and take up space. This is not the time to play small. Honor your space and create healthy boundaries in your situation. Meditate, okay, on this symbol right here, this jaguar, honey. All right. When you want to set a healthy boundary and stick to it. Jaguars can also help you keep your integrity and standards high. Okay. So this animal really stands about integrity. You know, like I said, really standing and being who you are at your core. It's time for you to Put your foot down. I am here. Whether that's in a career matter, whether it's in a relationship, whether it's to yourself. But just know it's time for you to take up space and your solar plex is what really helps you walk in a room and own it and let everyone know that you are here and stand confidently in yourself. So this is a message to you to just go ahead and do that. Okay. Now, and also, because Jesus, your solar plex, like my lower back and my stomach is in pain. So if you've been sensing in pain in those areas, it's due to, just your solar plex. You're really scared to really set some boundaries or really go over the boundaries of fear and disappointment and rejection. But it's time for you to really come, because I feel like everything that you desire is that on that other side of you really being confident in yourself. Okay. So that's that. And now we're going to go ahead and just see what else messages that yourself have for you. We have the 8 of Swords. We have the Moon. Okay, yeah, someone lets fear grip them or doubt. You won't even try, I'm hearing. Or, you won't even set boundaries because you're afraid that, people may not accept them or you're not going to be accepted of some sort. We also have the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, I'm hearing that very clearly. But it's time for you to come out of that, okay? It's time for you to truly take up space. Okay, so your future self wants you to know that this is your current position. You're currently sitting in the 8 of Swords. Okay, it could be in a relationship, it could be in your career, it could just be the way that you usually do things. I really feel like you talk yourself out of a lot of situations because you don't see yourself worthy. But I really feel like what's creating obstacles for you, in whatever that subject is in your heart, I really feel like you lack the confidence within yourself because there's nothing tying you down in this picture. Your hands are literally crossed. I really feel like you can be your own worst enemy at times, but really giving some attention to that solar plex is really going to remove that. All right. Because I really feel like you are a little scared because you can't see clearly. Like you need to know A point B, Z, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, B. Like you need to know every detail. You get what I'm saying? And even within, I really feel like you still small play it, okay? But I really feel like it's time for you to come out of the boundaries of fear, doubt. I really feel like you're fearing rejection, okay? You're fearing rejection, but we're going to stay right here, okay? So, yeah, that's your current position. But anytime you want to, making a conscious decision, you can free yourself by really having the confidence to go after whatever it is you want, the thing that you want, but you're like, no, I'm not going to do it. Go ahead and do that. And I bet you'll overcome that fear. I do it all the time. Now, your future self wants to thank you. Like, just thank you. Even though you don't go like all the way out there, there is who you are at your core. With the Moon here, I really feel like there's a lot of mystery. There's a lot of unchartedness within yourself. There are so many things that you can do that you don't believe you can do. And your future self just really wants you to untie yourself and give yourself a try. Because if you knew what your future self knew and what y'all would be doing, you would be like, oh, hell no, look at me living my life. All right. So your future self really wants you to tap into that mystery. Believe it or not, you're a daredevil. Like you'll try things, okay? Also right here with the Strength card, your future self wants you to really focus on building your strength and your confidence, okay? Really building your strength and your confidence within yourself. Because I feel like this is going to bring you a lot of 9 of Cups, a lot of opportunities, a lot of beautiful things, okay? But the thing is, because in this position, what your future self wants you to know is that it says, what is your future self asking you to cut off? With the 9 of Cups, the 9 of Cups is good. Oh, believe me. No. But we know that there's a 10 of Cups. All right. And sometimes you'll just take, it's not that you don't, settling is settling. Whether you're taking something that's, decently cooked, or you can have a good ass gourmet meal. Why settle for decent when you can have extraordinary? Why settle for good when you can have the best? You get what I'm saying? I just feel like you may play it small. You may downplay yourself, or you may downplay your relationships or situations like that. my solar plex. But I really feel like it's time for you to come above that. And I feel like you play small sometimes. Stop playing small because you're fearing rejection. But little do you know, there is so much magic in store for you. Okay. And that is truly what your higher, not your higher self, but your future self, really wants you to know. She's proud of you, or he's proud of you. So you need to be proud of yourself too, and just really flow in your confidence. Okay. So that is the message that your future self has to you, the conversation that your future self wanted to have. Now we are going to go ahead and go to option 3, which is the red flower. And hello, my love muffins, and everyone who have picked this beautiful flower, okay? So here's an interesting story. As I was picking this flower, there were so many other flowers that I could have picked in the same color range. But I looked at this one. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and take this one. And I really feel like if you picked this flower, I really feel like you've probably had a hard childhood, or the foundation that your whole foundation is being rebuilt. I really feel like if you pick this flower, there is or has been a great awakening in your life. Okay, and things are really changing dramatically. Okay, so your future self truly wants to have a conversation with you and really give you, some tips or some things that you can do, or just to really ease your mind and just urge you to keep going. I know that it may be scary. I know that it may be strange. I know that it may be out of your element, but I really feel like you doing these things, the route that you're on is truly leading you to who you are at your core and the desires of your heart. Okay. And I really feel like your foundation, something has like really been broken apart, and it could have been scary, but I really feel like you're rolling with it. So your future self wants you to know, yes, keep going. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and see the message that your future self has for you. And with this first card, we have friendship. So I really feel like, someone is in a whole new arena, a whole new world. And I really feel like a lot of things have fell apart. And I need you to know these things fell apart so things could come together. You are currently going to you're going to meet or have the relationships that you need on your journey. Okay, so for every person that left, just know that amazing people and souls are going to be replaced and fill that position. Okay. But I want to go ahead and read this to you, okay? I want to read this meaning to you. It says, a new ally, positive support community, all right, are here for you. Meditate when you want more harmony and peace in your life, okay, and communion with yourself. Also, use the draw new, okay? Use this to draw new friends, okay, and alliances. So I really feel like you are currently a lot of relationships, friendships, it could be in families. With this great awakening within yourself, there has been a lot of people that probably don't agree with your life, where you're going, what you're doing. However, you know what? That's no neither here nor there. I need you to continue to be you. I need you to continue to show up for yourself like you're doing on a daily. I really feel like there's a lot of anxiety, maybe even questioning yourself. Is this what you're meant to do? What's going on? A lot of fear, like in the heart, and it's more so like of hurt. Like you just didn't really expect things to happen like this, but your future self wants you to know this is all part of the plan. Those relationships, those things serve their purpose, and it's time for them to go, and a new soul family, a new tribe will come to you. I'm really feeling like a great awakening here. And these are one of the things that I had to realize, because y'all all know my story. If you are a subscriber of my channel, if you part of the gang, you all know that I was a Christian. Now you know that I go by, if you want to say a religion, I'm love. I accept all, anyone, anything, honey. I pull from everybody. Okay. And that has truly allowed me to come in contact with some beautiful souls and beautiful people. Okay. Just all from all walks, faces of the earth. Amazing individuals. But I initially was a Christian, and when I decided that I'm not a Christian, and I, left my church and I didn't want to sing praise and worship lead anymore, a lot of individuals like shunned me and, just really did some things that I just, it was just obliviating. I felt abandoned. I felt left alone. Like they didn't agree with me. And I second guessed who I was. I really feel like you could have went through that a time or two. Okay. People not agreeing with your decisions and what you're doing. Sorry, guys, putting my phone in there. I just had to get something. People may not be agreeing with, who you are, what you're doing. But the divine really wants you to know that those connections, all right, are coming. I really feel like you're in this right now, all right, to really redo your foundation. Whatever fell apart, people, places, things, jobs, relationships, whatever. It's really so new ones can come in that are truly a reflection of you. Okay, so keep that in mind. So now I'm going to just place this up here and we're going to see what conversation that your future self wants to have with you. So we have the 10 of Wands. We have the 4 of Cups. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Death card. Let me scoot these over some. Sorry. So sorry. Okay. And then lastly, we have the 9 of Wands. Okay. So, what your future self wants you to know is that this is your present self right now. This is what you're sitting at. I really feel like with the 10 of Wands, I really feel like with whatever's going on in your foundation, it really has you, your root chakra. So I feel like any attention that you give to your root chakra will be beneficial to you. Okay. Really, going outside in nature, really getting grounded. Okay. Really eating fruits and vegetables of the red family, because there's a lot on you. Okay. And the things that are falling apart. So these wands can get knocked off. So there's nothing in your way and there's nothing stopping you. You get what I'm saying? Because I really feel like by these wands or whatever situation that you were currently in or that's currently shifting or shedding, it's had you miss some amazing opportunities in your life. There have been so many, beginnings that you've missed. So allow whatever is falling off. I know that it may be uncomfortable. I know that it may not feel good, but I promise you it is all for your highest good. Your future self truly wants you to know that. Also, what your future self wants you to know and really thank you for is that even you are learning to find the beauty, okay, out of the ugliest situation. You're still looking for the beauty. You're still choosing to see the beauty in every situation. And that just really shows your heart. That just really shows how pure you are. You're still finding the gratitude. All right. You're still sending I bless yous. You're still saying I forgive you. You're still shining. You're still going. All right. You're still open. All right. And that is truly beautiful. And your future self, is thanking you for really holding that position, because that's why you're able to get to where they are currently. You know what I'm saying? High vibing. I really feeling like a light worker, like indigo, like really stepping up to what you perceive you're here to do, kind of message right now. Okay. With that 4 of Cups. Now moving on here to this Ace of Wands, what your future self wants to tell you to focus on is a new beginning. All right. After shedding, after that death, honey, it's a new beginning. So really I know that it may be uncomfortable what you're experiencing, but just know that it is all for your highest good. And it is leading you somewhere mystical, somewhere magical, somewhere beyond your wildest dreams. Okay. So just keep that in mind and keep on this path, because it's truly, taking you, all right, to the magic. It's leading you to the magic. And right here with the 4, your future self tells you, what they're telling you to cut off. I really feel like go ahead and dead some situations, allow them to fall off, allow them to leave. Okay. And don't be hardened with the 9 of Wands. Keep your walls up because of certain situations that people left or people, do, how sometimes people do. Don't let those things bother you. Don't let those things, throw you off. I really feel like because they need healing. You know, they have some things that they're working through. But I really feel like the more that you go, the more that you continue, everything is going to become lighter. It's all going to click. It's all making sense. Okay. And you're going to be so thankful for it. Okay. And, you know, right here, the last one, any advice from your future self, understand that there are beautiful connections that are coming into your life. You know, let your guards down. All right. Be open. There's nothing that you can overcome. There's nothing that you haven't seen and been through. I really feel like some divine connections are coming into your life. Okay. So be open for that. All right. Don't, you know, try to wonder like, I wonder where you coming from. No, that's not how you flow. You flow in love. All right. Because you know that nothing can harm you. You know that nothing can break you. So continue to be that beautiful soul you are and let those guards down, lower those walls. All right. Because there are some beautiful individuals that are going to really appreciate what you say, how you feel, you know what I'm saying? And really like eat up, you know, what other people just cast off. Okay. So, my love muffins, that concludes the end of our picker card reading. I hope that it has brought you some clarity and some understanding. Thank you for all the love and light that you send my way. Do not forget to subscribe, comment, do all those beautiful things, and I will catch you guys on my channel. Also, any information on how to reach me and all of my contact info you can find in the description box below. And sayonara, you beautiful souls. Take care.